How's it going, everyone? Medican Steel here. In today's video, it's going to be a quick one going over the 8 thoughts versus the pathetic person we're going to be calling wannabe hero. His name is KnaveYT or YouTube. Yeah, what am I saying TV for? It's YT. And this man or woman, we don't discriminate here on this channel. Who knows who he is or she is? No idea. Alright. This person is all over 8 thoughts. So at the moment, we've been tweeting, or 8 thoughts had his Twitter banned not too long ago, a few days ago, maybe a week ago about. And 8 thoughts, when he got his Twitter banned, somebody from Nav's Twitter, he decided, or she, whoever it was, Nav decided to upload a picture, a screenshot of Twitter replying back saying to Nav that he or she got his account banned. They got 8 thoughts account banned. And they were bragging about it pretty much. So one of his followers, one of Nav's followers, decided, oh hey, well, let me send this, screenshot this, and send this to 8 thoughts, which made 8 thoughts in retaliation posted on his YouTube as a status update. And he says, oh, well, that's really nice. This is what he did. This is 8 thoughts speaking right now. This is what he did. And feel free to do whatever you want with his account. He got my Twitter banned. So, although it might not have been him specifically, because it does take, I'm sure it takes well over one person to ban an account. But he was the one caught doing it and is now playing victim. He's playing hooky here, folks. And for some odd reason, everybody is not everybody, but majority of people of his audience, of Nav's audience, is all over his account. And Nav is posting every now and then talking about people can't let it up, and kids will be kids, and they're gonna keep retweeting, and they're gonna keep doing so and so, which is funny because for some odd reason, 8 thoughts, he hasn't really responded to this. Don't know why. He made like 3 more Twitters after his account got banned, which was pretty much Drifter talking about watch your account get banned, and then the next day his account gets banned, and this guy's uploading a screenshot, Nav is uploading a screenshot that Nav basically got his account banned. And so for some odd reason, 8 thoughts is not really defending himself. He's more or less just like, well, he is defending himself, but after the upload of him saying who it was, that was pretty much the end of it. But meanwhile, Nav is still over here just dwelling on it. And he says everybody in his tweets is saying that they're going to harm his family. He doesn't want his family to be harmed, and a bunch of other things regarding this. Talking about, oh, well, all of 8 thoughts is viewers and audience, you're all a bunch of little kids. And so I decided I would reply the day that it happened, that we all found out. And I'm like, so you think oppression is a good thing? Because I personally believe freedom of speech is global. I don't think it should just be, regarded as something that Americans and which other countries might have an entitlement to. I more or less see it as God gave me a mouth and vocal cords, and humans have invented language. I'm gonna speak what's on my mind, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, get off of my channel, Go find someone that you do want to listen to. There's no reason to put other people down and to hate on people unless you're doing some kind of comedic scene, which in that case, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but 8 Thoughts, he does for good reasons. Not to say that there are good and bad reasons separating the two, but I mean, it's just like night and day here. Like 8 Thoughts is one of the realest people on YouTube that gives us and his audience, including myself and many others, I think he's about like at 500,000 subscribers. So if over 500,000 people and counting want to know what this guy is saying, and he's just referring to everything in a comedic kind of sense, then I think that 8 Thoughts has a good reason to be able to voice what's on his mind, because he does have that audience. And once again, if you don't like what he has to say, then just go somewhere else. It's just not that tough here. But for some odd reason, Nav is getting super defensive about what he's posting, trying very hard to watch what he says, because if he slips up and everybody's reporting him, of course he is going to get his account banned too, him and his 888 followers he has on Twitter. Now, I think this is funny because, like I said, if should just be following his own mother's guidelines, where, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Kind of applies to everything in life, unless you're some kind of kingpin, then, then maybe that's acceptable. But back on topic here, it doesn't make any sense to me why he's acting so defensive and talking about that people are going into his files and finding private stuff. He even mentioned that his account was very private, and that he posted this, and because 8 Thoughts posted a screenshot that somebody sent him of Nav getting his account banned, getting 8 Thoughts account banned, he sees this as a terrible thing. And I initially said, and many other thousands of people have commented saying, well, that doesn't make any sense. Your account is public because the screenshot that somebody took was from a public account, and you publicly announced what you did to your almost 1,000 followers, and you're terrified because people found out what you did, and then later deleted the post after you were done bragging to all your friends what you did, and you thought people weren't going to find out about it, and then you're going to start complaining and crying and being defensive because people caught you in your act. That's like, if that's the only analogy I can think of right now, is just if 100 people were speeding, because let's pretend it takes 100 accounts to get it to 100 reports from 100 different accounts to get an account banned on Twitter. Let's just compare that to speeding. Let's pretend 100 people were speeding past a cop, and only one person gets caught. The cop only has time to catch one person, right? And then you're just like, well, everybody else was speeding, why am I the one to get caught, right? That's not fair. And we're just like, you publicly admitted what you did, tried saying that your account's private when it's not, trying so many excuses that you can come up with in your little pea-brain mind, and you just can't come up with absolutely anything to be saying, because you're quite frankly an idiot, and you have this personality where you think that you're higher up above everyone else, so you have to talk in a smart-ass tone that nobody likes. And I'll post his Twitter in the description, so you guys can just see what I'm talking about. But I mean, it's it's kind of sad when you know, things like that happen. It's just like, I don't feel any sympathy towards this Nav YouTube guy, because like I said, if you don't like what he had to say, you just mute someone, you know, you block them. But you have to go so far to report someone that isn't doing anything to you, getting their account banned. Meanwhile, they're gonna make another account anyway, so you're not stopping him. He even said himself, you're not stopping him. And that's just the truth, because you just aren't stopping someone on social media. But to think that there are no consequences to your actions is just hilarious. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you made it till the end and you like the content, make sure to subscribe and at least leave a rating on the video. Comment, just rate it at all. It's all fine. So with that, peace.